Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. I got some cool potential art to show you. I think it's art. You're going to have to let me know. And I got a whole bunch of other things to talk about. Let's see who's here. It's my producer, John Venturini. 702, not 701, nor 703, 13 32nd inch squares. Is it art? Is it hip to be square? Today is Tuesday, July 16th. Good morning, Haas.
Good morning, Haas. So you can't miss rock.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Britta Aller is here. There she goes. Hi, Britta. Welcome. Sorry I missed the meeting last night. And trading is back in the house. And I have to work on your intro music. I'll figure that out soon, I'm sure. Hugh DeMann is here.
Got it in front. He
He
scores!
scores!
Trending in sports.
He knows all about the sports ball. Hi there, Mr. Wit Prophet behind the channel, Hugh DeMann. He's an awesome guy. Oh my goodness.
Tall boy.
Tall boy's back. Let's go. Good morning, Haas, he says. Good morning to you. My. Jaden's popping in with the Purple Hearts. I did it. I finally finished it. My Notion artwork is done. There are 702 individually painted, individually glued squares. I had to mix up the gray to get it to where it needed to be. This is it, baby. The whole thing's about a foot by 1 foot. It's kind of how we got this broken down here. Isn't it awesome? I will do a design process show on awesome wood things. I have not scheduled that yet. Probably some weekday this week at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Stay tuned. Check out my Notion site. This is where I'll be streaming across all my channels. There's a link in the doodly-doo, prefixed future live shows. Click it, bookmark it, check it often. That's where I end up on the interwebs. Sometimes not even on my channel. Those are when I'm a guest as well. Again, the thing I like about this is the logo itself is tilted, and that causes havoc on these low resolution very small graphics because you have to do the stair steps to make it visually appear like it's tilted. I don't know. What do you think? I'm happy. I'm thinking about putting that on my web store and charging $702 just to see if someone would buy one. Maybe they would. Who knows? It's Amazon Prime Day. What are you getting? A big nothing. Nothing. Saving my money. Happy Tuesday, says David W. Ryan. I hear his sewing machine going. Focus. Focus on the show, David. Actually, this would probably be a good show to listen to while you're doing your crafts. So I will make a frame for that and get that all buttoned up. But I'm loving it. It took way too long to make that. Multiple hours. Probably 16, 18 hours to do that. So I was way in over my head. Hey, you got it. He gets the point for today. I am keeping track. I'm not going to flip over to the scorecard, but you will get the point for today. That's awesome. I give away $2 a week, and that's how you do it. You get points for the first Mario sound. That's the way we roll. I have an old iPod Touch that I use to show the time. I like analog clocks, and I like digital clocks. I like all kinds of clocks. I have an obsession with time. I have artwork about time in my... It's a long story. Anyway, I haven't been backing this thing up because the only thing I use it for is the clock app. It's an old iPod Touch. Let me flip over to the roving camera and show you this because I think it's kind of nuts. So this is my iPod Touch. You can't read the screen very well on this, but it says it has been 600 weeks. Well, trust me, it says 600 weeks. 600 weeks since that thing's been backed up, which is 11.5 years. That is a 2008 second generation iPod Touch. And I just think it's funny. I'm trying to click this off the screen. I'm thinking that's a graphic. But no, it's not a graphic. It's physical art on my set. Crazy. It's throwing me off. It's throwing me off. Tech troublemaker, how are you, my friend? He's my gadget guy, my tech guy, tech troublemaker. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. How much is the iPod Touch worth if you sell it on Amazon? By $50. Although there is a groundswell of iPod Touch enthusiasts that are clamoring for the old hardware, and then they open them up and hack them, and they put new hardware in, and they put new software on it. Yeah, so maybe if I get into the right group, it would be worth a good bit, but really it's basically next to nothing. I'm just surprised it's still running. It's a testament to Apple hardware that it's going that long. I mean, this is an ancient piece of technology, and it's very robust, just keeps going. I also took a look at my earnings on the Big Green Mean video sharing website, which they give you monetization, which is ad sharing revenue. They share the revenue for the ads day one. You don't have to have 500 subscribers. You don't have to have 3,000 hours of watch time. Day one, boom, you're in the partner program on that channel. And I've been uploading, I think I have about over 100 live streams on there, these 10, 15, 20-minute morning sessions. And I had a 5-cent day, a 5-cent payout day. That was my first time. So my total lifetime earnings for about 3 months on the platform is a respectable 41 cents. 41 cents. I am 41 cents richer. Time for the crab dance. 41. What should I buy with my 41 lifetime cents? You have to let me know. 41 cents, baby. I'll take it. You can run Linux on an iPad. Oh, that must be what that crowd is doing. Yeah. My goal is to not spend money on Prime days. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd like one of those Osbot Tiny 2 cameras. Those seem pretty slick. You know, maybe I'll phase out this bad boy right here. This is the GoPro Hero 10 with the $80 media mod and with the 9 clicks of hell to get it working to strip off the interface items, because it goes like that by default, and you have to push 9 buttons on the device to clear that, get it ready for streaming, which I always don't want to do. I just want to turn it on and have it work. I got to turn it on and hit 9 buttons every time, and then sometimes this is the GoPro right here. Sometimes it's hard to see on that black background. Yeah, trust me, it's a GoPro. Sometimes it just won't turn on, and then you've got to unscrew this. There's the unscrew bolt there. So that needs to come off. I need to pull out the 2 wires in it. I need to remove the media mod, pop the battery, put the battery back in, put it back in the media mod, put the screw back on, and put the 2 wires back in it. Turn it on. Hopefully it turns on, and then go through the 9 buttons of hell to get it working. And I have to do that at least once a week. 4 times out of the week, 4 times out of my 5 shows during the week, it will function just with the 9 buttons of hell. 1 day a week, I've got to strip it off of its mount and do all that gobbledygook. So GoPros are great, not for streaming. Bless me with the GoPro when you upgrade. Sure. That's the question, Britta Aller. That is the question. I don't know. I just think, the whole shtick is, it's next to nothing. And I kind of like celebrating, pennies. I thought it was funny to kind of celebrate pennies because it's so insignificant. But the question is, and this is a question for the audience, at what point will that shtick go away and it will be actual substantial money? Like, when I have a dollar lifetime, when I have $20 lifetime earnings, when I'm making $10 a month. I mean, like what? My first $100 payout. Like, when should the shtick stop? I don't quite know. I will deal with the headache. There you go. There you go. It's a great camera. Don't get me wrong. That GoPro is a solid piece of hardware. The camera's very, very high end. It's a gorgeous, and it works as a camera spectacularly. It's just for streaming. Streaming seems to be like an afterthought, and it doesn't play well. But yeah, the one thing you'll never, ever, ever get on a GoPro is the blurred background. It cannot do it. The hardware is built not to do it. So everything is in focus. See the Pac-Man Ghost completely in focus. All the detail on the Pac-Man prizes. Everything is in perfect focus. And another thing about the GoPro, I could do a whole course on how to do a GoPro for streaming. GoPros have the fisheye lens, the wide lens by default. You have to, for me, what I like to do is I like to knock it on the normal. So my hand looks the same size. Like this hand doesn't look any bigger or smaller than I know this is hard to explain because I'm just saying everything looks normal, but believe me, if that wasn't the case, weird things would happen on the periphery, and that's not good for streaming. That's good for like going down a mountain with it strapped to your head, but anyway. The GoPro stock is tanking. That's another thing. It's been a very ill put together corporate structure. They've gone through many, many hardships. They've gone bankrupt multiple times. Everyone keeps counting them out. They're limping along. I think their web component, they have an automatic free for 30 days or free for a year, upload all of your video, and then you got it in their cloud, and then they charge you an arm and a leg for it. As a streamer, doing everything local, I don't need that crap. Though there is a YouTube video on doing bokeh in post. Okay, cool. Yeah, live doesn't benefit from that, but it's a thing. It's a thing for sure. The last thing I'll leave you with is my son, my 24-year-old son, who hasn't lived under this roof for years, but for reasons unknown, on his tax return, this is still his home address. So as far as the government's concerned, this is his home address. Got summoned for jury duty. Those are all my negative Mario sounds. No. There's Queen's negative sound. So we're going to put a change of address in at the post office and check that he doesn't live here box and hope it goes away. My jury duty experience was not pleasant. Maybe I'll do a video on that sometime to really see how ill put together our system is. It affected me. My jury duty experience negatively affected me, and I never, ever do anything if it has the remote chance of landing you into a county courtroom. It is a well-oiled send-to-prison machine, and I have very negative thoughts on my experience. Sorry for the wrong there. Spell check me wrongly. Did you use the wrong there somewhere? I didn't even see it. I'm moving them. Oh, yeah, THE. EIR. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's the possessive there. Okay, no worries. I don't have any worries about my level 2 fun havers. That's what you can join on the YouTube's level 2 membership. Sammy Superstar and Klondike get verbal shout-outs. Also verbal shout-outs are the Venture Forward and Rich Vibes as level 3 members. But level 3 members also get their name on screen and their name in gold. Follow the bit.ly link to support John's MS Walk initiatives. Tax deductible. Thank you for hosting that.
Welcome to Good Morning Haas.
Why did I hit that? I don't know why I hit that, but that's my friend Danny G. If you want voiceover work, icecold061@gmail.com. Hire Danny G, local celebrity. He'll do your stuff for you. Oh, my. Gold. And drop me a like, folks. Put that thumbs up cursor over the thumbs up button and smash it. Please. I would appreciate it. Something free for you to do, and it helps me out. All right, I'm signing off. I'm going to go figure out what I'm going to do with my Notion artwork. And, yeah, the grammar police.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Run. I like the commas. I like the shirt that says, "Let's eat grandma." You're like, oh my God, that's horrible. And then underneath it says, "Let's eat, comma, grandma." And it says, "Grammar saves lives." I'm going loopy. I better jump off. Drop me a like. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Bye.